Hi everyone, it's Natalia checking in, VLCD day 6 for me today. And for those of you that watched my vlog yesterday, you would have seen oh my gosh, I found myself in a Chinese buffet kind of against my will, but I made do with what I had a salad and uh, at the hibachi grill, I had them do the broccoli, mushrooms, and onions with a flat iron steak, no oil with a little bit of soy sauce. I was still concerned about that meal because it was a little greasy tasting to me, and I was sure I was going to gain weight today, but I didn't. I actually lost 0.8 pounds, so I am at 151 even, making for 6.8 pounds in 5 VLCD days. So I'm happy. I'm really happy right now for any weight loss because, I'm also kind of feeling bloated and PMSy. So, you know, it's coming to be that time of the month. Some of you guys were wanting an update on the injection. The last, I think, 2 vlogs ago, I talked about, there was bruising in some areas. And since I started putting in the liquid little by little, I would inject, stop a little bit, inject again, stop. For me, that method is a little excruciating because I'm that type of person that just wants to get it over with and done. And I guess I was slamming in the liquid too fast. And that's what was causing the bruising because since you guys suggested what I should do, I went and followed those suggestions, and it still hurts, it still burns because there's so much liquid going in, but it's nowhere near what it was. And of course, the bruising has gone away, so that's good. Today, I went to the health food store, and again, in the previous vlog, I was asking about coconut oil. I heard that it helps with brain fog, and I was having a really big problem at work concentrating and, getting my mind focused on what I was doing. And you guys suggested that, yes, coconut oil would probably help. And I read some forums and watched some vlogs about something called chocolate delight. And I decided that I would incorporate that and then yank it back out if it made me stall. I'm kind of approaching this diet more like, I'm not going to, it's my version of the protocol. So I guess that's what it's called. I guess those are the mops that you guys have been posting. And I don't really I wouldn't call myself rogue. I, try to stick to some things. I'll mix vegetables, that's for sure. I try to stay away from the vegetables that I know are going to be starchy or going to have a high glycemic index, but I'm not going to, starve myself either. It's just not my thing. And right now I'm doing good and I'm losing. And, the coconut oil I'm going to incorporate and see how that goes. And if it goes well, it stays. If it makes me stall, out the door it goes. So I went to the health food store and got Nativa extra virgin coconut oil. Oh, there's the price tag. You can still see it. There we go, $10.89. But I figured, you know what? It's worth it because it's a treat that I can have too, especially on PMSing. That means I can have some chocolate, then I'm good with that. Then I also got I was looking for cacao. Some people were saying that they were taking the, you know, cacao versus cocoa. I have no idea what the difference is, but I went with what was at the health food store, the all natural cocoa powder, alkaline free, and unsweetened. And oh wait, for most of you that may be watching this video that doesn't know anything about chocolate delight, Delmem, Delmem is the guy that invented this yummy treat, and you may want to do your own research as to if it's something that you want um, to incorporate into your P2 or not. That's up to you. That's completely up to you. But then again, you know, doing some research about coconut oil and MCTs, and realizing that it actually raises my chances of going into ketosis, which was also discussed in the last vlog, I decided to give it a try. So then also, speaking of sweetener, that also goes into the chocolate delight. It was pretty simple process. It was 4 tablespoons of the extra virgin coconut oil, and instead of putting it in the microwave, I melted it in a cup of hot water. I actually heated the water twice, melted it. I don't know. There was something about zapping it in the microwave that I'm not too huge on. Sometimes, I don't know if you can kill, I guess, the enzymes in the coconut oil. But anyway, it was my choice. I melted it in like a double boiler type of contraption. And then I added in 2 tablespoons of the cocoa. That's my choice too, because I don't like really bitter chocolate. And I put in, I think it was like 5 packets of stevia. I liked it sweet. And then a few cracks of the sea salt grinder that I have. And after all was said and done, I poured it into a container and put it in the freezer for about, I think, 10 or 15 minutes. And it broke up into pieces like this after I took it out of the container. I actually tried with one piece, and I'm gonna see tomorrow if it affects me or not. Now, given the piece was like this much, but I think that was maybe what, a tablespoon of the coconut oil, and we'll see how tomorrow goes. But tonight the family has asked for lasagna. And I am stuck eating chicken breasts and maybe spinach. I think it's going to be spinach tonight, and then I'll probably have a big, huge salad with that. That way I can just take my mind off the lasagna that the rest of the family is eating. And tomorrow we're going to the lake, and I'm just going to pack in, a salad and the leftover chicken breast for tonight, and probably make that my meal. And everyone else is having, sub sandwiches that we're going to be making at the lake. But anyway, guys, I really, really appreciate the comments. I really appreciate the support. And I just wanted to let you know that I love all of y'all. Bye. See you tomorrow.